Hi everybody, it's Ms. Salazar and welcome to art class. So for today, I'm just going to review these two types of lines that we see almost every single day. So we see straight lines and they give a sense of something being rigid, right? Being very rigid, like a square. Or for example, if you look at this arrow, you have straight lines everywhere, right? Straight lines here over here. So they give a sense that something is being rigid. Rigid means rígido, right? So when you see straight lines or when you see something that has straight lines, it gives a sense that it's rigid. Es rígido, duro, recto. It's rigid. And then you have your curved lines, and they give movement to things. So even though this is an arrow and it's supposed to be straight like this, if you use a curved line like this one over here, then it gives movement to the arrow. And that's the thing, curved lines, they give movement to anything. So here you have the arrow with a curved line, and it gives movement, right? It looks like it's moving, and then here you have a scroll, and the scroll has a curved line right here. This is curved, and it also gives like a sense that it's moving, right? They give movement to things. So it kind of looks like the scroll is can be moved on this side, on the top side, right? It can be like sort of like folded down, and then you have the straight lines. So this is sort of like a combination between straight and curved lines. And remember, curved lines, they give movement to things. And remember the arrow. And then straight lines, they give a sense that something is being rigid. So straight lines, rigid, rígido. Curved lines, movement. Now, aliens. Now, here's the thing, aliens are these science fiction creatures, and people say that they're very small, they're green, they have very big black eyes, kind of like almond like, right? Un poquito chinado. And aliens, they live in outer space and they travel in this really weird saucer, or like these, like a spaceship basically. And they abduct people and they do experiments on them. So that's kind of like the stories that people tell. Now, there are, as far as I am aware, there are no science like there's no evidence that aliens exist, but some people say that there is a possibility because space is so humongous, it's so big that there is a possibility of life that's outside of Earth, right? Because we live in planet Earth. And because space is so big, there could be trillions of other planets just like Earth. So there is a possibility that there could be alien life out there somewhere, but no one really knows. And scientists are always searching for something new. They are searching actually for planets just like Earth. So, in case Earth doesn't become, in case Earth is having some trouble and we can't live in Earth, right, because of the global warming, then these scientists, they travel to space and they try to look for other planets that have sort of like the same qualities that Earth has. So they try to look for planets that people can live in, right? So I'm going to change the slide. There you go. And here you have a video that sort of explains that, right? It explains how scientists travel through space looking for other lives on space, on other planets, on other possible planets that people could live on. And maybe, just maybe, one of those planets there could be some form of like alien life, but we don't really know, not yet. And it's going to take a really long time because space, it's super big, and it's going to take time, and you're going to see that in the video. They actually explain that, and you're going to watch this video. You can watch the video directly here in the presentation, but you also have the link in LMS. There you go. I clicked play on the video, and now this is your assessment. And I talked about aliens before because aliens, they sort of have a combination of curved and straight lines, right? And as you can see right here, you have a drawing of an alien, and this is going to be your assessment. And in your assessment, you're going to draw another alien just like this one, right? And you can color them if you want. And here you have a picture of an alien, sort of like an alien guy. It looks weird, but this is a combination of straight and curved lines. And that's going to be it. That's going to be your assessment. So please send the assessment to LMS in PDF, and then you're done. Bye, guys.